What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Wanted to hit y'all with this one. I gotta send this one out to all my people who have this overly sensitive and sympathetic heart. Just you're always feeling bad for people who you shouldn't feel bad for. People who don't mean you any good. They recognize that you are soft-hearted and overly sympathetic, and then they play on that. So what happens is these are people that you've been knowing forever. It could be a friend, family, lover, whatever it is you got going on, and they know you, and you've been there for them. You've done things for them. You've been years and years in the game with them, whatever the case is, and soon as something goes wrong, there's a disagreement or something like that, they treat that disagreement as if you intentionally did something to them on purpose. And they know you didn't. They know you didn't. But in their attempt to try to draw out that guilt from you, unwarranted guilt, that sympathy from you, they're going to push that narrative as if that was some evil intent on your side. And people will do it all the time. Now, you have no history of being the type of person or exhibiting the type of characteristics that they're accusing you of exhibiting. You have no history of that, but yet they're still putting that out there on you. It's not you, it's them. They are projecting their own insecurities, their own trauma. They're projecting that on you. They've never figured out how to deal with their own problems and their own issues. So, in turn, this is how they do it. They do it by lashing out against the very people that have been nothing but solid with them, nothing but A1 with them. And if you, as that person who's receiving the brunt of that crap, if you fall for it, then they're going to continue to stack it on, to pile it on. So you have to be strong enough within yourself to not fall for that. And I don't care how much you love the person. Wouldn't matter one way or another how much you love the person, because for me, it doesn't matter how much I care about a person. If I feel like you don't mean me any good, I can cut you off like a loose string on a t-shirt. Because what allows me to do that is the recognition of your intention. Just like, oh, okay, so you don't view me in the same way that I viewed you. So once I know that, now I'm gonna withdraw my care, withdraw my concern, withdraw my love, withdraw my feelings, whatever. I'm gonna withdraw that, as you should, because only a fool will continue to give to someone who's not deserving of that, who's manipulative and has other intentions, has dirty intentions towards you, towards the giver. So these are things that you got to take into account. And but again, the main point of me making this video is to let y'all know to take into account that it's not you. It's not you. You have to look at the patterns of certain people. It's like, okay, if all my life, or ever since I've been knowing you, you do this, or ever since we've been cousins, and we grew up together, and you've always been the type of person who tries to put it all on me, or put it all on somebody else. It's like, you got to recognize the pattern. You got to recognize that person's ways, and if you do that, that should make it easy for you to go, I don't care how you feel after I say what I say and after I do what I do, because all they're gonna do when you cut them off, they'll try again a few times, but all they're gonna do is go to somebody else. And it's not on you, because it's supposed to be on them to say, okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna make that mistake anymore. I'm not gonna be that anymore. And I would guess that somebody does change. That I'm never a person who says people can't change for the better, but so I would assume that a certain percentage out of the total amount, they figure it out. But unfortunately, I would also guess that the majority, they don't. They just go to somebody else who they can project that, or who they can start that process over with again. They never fix it, for the most part. So, but once you pull back, hey man, it ain't on you no more, because one thing I do know about a caring, sympathetic person, a person who really cares about a person, they try to make that person better. They tell that person what they need to do, what they need to work on, and how to get better, and things of that nature. The person don't want to do it, you're not gonna force them. You're not gonna make them. So it's off of you. I don't want y'all to be, excuse my words, I don't want y'all to be dummies and keep falling for people who are slick-hearted and evil. Quit falling for that, man. Quit falling for that. They have things they got to correct. It's not on you. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. I want y'all to go check out the latest episode of the Underground Dialogue podcast, and subscribe to this channel and that one as well as the latest episode of Legends 34, which we just dropped last night. And I will catch y'all with another one real soon. Peace.